Your own understanding, truth under Babylon's empiricism. What up? Indigenous folks, I do apologize. I'm speaking to you right now. Black people, when are you going to acknowledge your worthlessness under the jurisdiction of commercialization? This is a commercial jurisdiction. I said before, you have been deemed worthless. You have been designated worthless. Anyway, so that just brings me to the next comment in regard to what is happening with a certain sector of the economic system. So now we have the little novelty of putting people's faces on coins. You know, we have, in our community, we've had a couple attempts to put our reference on money here. There's a Harriet Tubman bill, $20 bill looming that they were talking about. And Maya Angelou has her face or her likeness on a 25-cent piece, I believe it is. I think they minted about maybe 6 of them. Anyway, so there's a new coin now that they have minted, or in the process of minting, with an Asian theme. Now, I got this information initially from the African Diaspora channel. One of their contributors, Vicky Dillard, had a segment where she was talking about this particular issue. Now, unfortunately, I wish there was more information in regard to what the implications are, what this may mean, what this could mean, what this could be tied to. And I've postulated a while ago in regard to these here United States of America, that when we went from analog to digital, and that information superhighway that they call the internet, anyway, digital processing, puts information in an area where it could just be transferred at light speeds. So with that, there's a lot of world trade information that was present around that time that could not make it to the little newsy protocols of the internet. And also, in which I relate to that whole issue when it comes to the labor industry, commercialization. I also relate to the actual practical reality of the United States as being the United Republic of the CCP since about 2000. Y2K, they say that they were afraid that the computers might go down and reset and whatever. Yes, the computers did go down. The computers that were within the structure that held all of this world trade information that could not make it to the internet. Yes, it did go down. Anyway, so now you have, back to the point of these coins here. Okay, there is an Asian-inspired actress, or I should say an Asian-inspired coin that has an Asian actress by the name of Wong. Now, I use my formula in order to break down what is actually on the surface to the core. So I look at codes, I look at timing, I look at what exactly the process could be related to and the implications. I don't look at just what is, I look at why it is. So what I have come up with is, I believe this is also a connection to that ideology that I've given you in regard to the actual practice here, which is disguised in traditional capitalism, actually just really being a presence of socialism and communism and the whole ism factory that pertains to witchcraft and keeping your perceptions on a particular agenda other than self. So, I said that to say, when I broke down the name Wong, with my formula, those who understand could probably do it too. The message that I get is, in a nutshell, I'm not going to get too close, but all shall kneel to the messenger. Who is the messenger? All shall kneel. So, I understand that I need to make sure I stay protected with my energy and my spirit, so I understand what they are doing. This is just a small little piece. of a bigger picture that will slowly get to what I told you about this place here in America. It is an ideology that has nothing to do with your human perception and how you feel as a human being. It doesn't matter. This is an energy mining platform. The quantum intelligence in which is running this thing, does not care about what you feel internally. They only care about what you give off externally, energetically. So, this is the reality here for us. Sorry. I did break that, like I said, the name Anime Wong down, the name of the person, the Asian influenced or geneticized person who will be represented on the American money. I believe this is a 25-cent piece coin. It will be in circulation, and it is the beginning of many in reference to the Asian influence. Unfortunately, in order to make room for the browning of America, it doesn't pertain to a part of the community that we think it does. When I say community, and now I'm saying the collective masses here, this part of our confusing collective community, the indigenous part, is not what the browning will be as far as what they are talking about. They are not speaking of you being the reason why things are going to be brown. Brown is going to be the thing that's going to replace you, Blackie. So if you put your mind together, please relay information to each other, share information, and look beyond what you're seeing on the surface, because everything, like I said, is code and meaning, energy, information, and then the whole transfer of said information, which basically gives you communication and communications, which you need to pay attention to. Bye.